Hey Pisces, so I'm doing a full moon read. However, this is not going to be uploaded on the full moon. And the reason why I'm doing the reads tonight is because I want to pull to see what your subconscious fears are or hopes when it comes to this connection. All right, so I'm going to start with that. And you may or may not resonate with the subconscious, but I ask you to please wait until I at least pull your conscious energy on how your feelings and emotions are veered towards this connection. All right, so if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements, you guys. And I would ask you, I typically don't ask a lot of subscriptions and likes or whatever, but I will ask you this time to interact with my content because I don't know what's going on with the algorithm, but it sucks. And it seems to be going down, and I would like support if you guys can gift me with that. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to pull, after I pull your intro, I'm going to pull the potential outcome. And the reason why I'm doing that so early is because I don't want you guys to sit here and be like, I can't sit through this. And just like, I've been a watcher, and sometimes I'm just like, is it going to work or not? Is it going to, where is it going? So you're, yeah, anyways. Okay. So you're coming through with surrender to the divine. All right. So what I'm going to say with that is that you already kind of know subconsciously that even sitting here watching this right now, it may or may not help you. And I'm going to tell you this, you guys, I actually intentionally did not put a time frame on this read. And that's because we are all on different paths and different levels of where we're going. And you know that, and you know it, and your heart knows it. And I can't help but feel like you will resonate to the T with the subconscious energy that needs to come through here. All right, so I'm going to clarify this on the subconscious level, why this is coming through. I feel like it's like this, you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up on the dynamic, but you're definitely conflicted. All right. You don't know where you sit with this person or the situation. You don't. You feel conflicted, possibly strung along, like somebody's just messing with your emotions and your feelings, but you don't want to give up. You got the 10 of Wands coming through here with the 4 of Pentacles. And right now it's like, you know what? You don't have to give up, but maybe you got to step back a little bit on feeling conflicted, feeling like you're being wounded, feeling like this person's intentionally trying to cause drama or some unnecessary bad vibe on your heart space. You don't want to give up on it. And the reason why you don't is because of the divine timing. But you also know too, while everything is kind of manifesting and unfolding, you got to protect yourself. You got to protect your peace. You got to protect what is yours, which is your being, essentially. And you already know that everything's going to be shown to you in divine timing. So let's see what the conscious mind is showing you. The conscious mind, your conscious energy, how you're feeling. All right, about the connection. Again, ghosted. We got the 9 of Cups. So you're dealing with a situation that makes you very, very happy, and you are calling it in. You're calling it in because you want change. You want to see growth. You want to see rebuilding. You want to see everything manifest as it should. All right. I feel like the questions come through though with the King of Swords in reverse. It's like this is somebody who might be emotionally and mentally manipulating you. This is somebody who you can't quite catch the reality of what's going on. I feel it's not that it has to be that this person that you're dealing with is completely dishonest, but I feel like the actions definitely are not measuring up to the words that they've sent you. So actions and words not aligning. All right, so let's just see what the potential outcome is of your connection. All right, again, we're dealing with a ghosted situation. The potential outcome. The potential outcome for you, Pisces. What do we got? Healing. There's definitely going to be a pause. There's definitely a break that's happening here, and that's because we got to heal. Doesn't have to be your energy. It could be this person's energy, but there's definitely a healing dynamic that needs to be brought to the forefront of this connection. All right. So what do we got? The King of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and we have the 4 of Wands. All right. So what I'm going to say is the potential outcome for this is, yes, unity, coming together, happiness, harmony, balance, togetherness. Like, what more do you have to say? You guys have the 1111 card coming through here. But what I will say is you're definitely dealing with the dynamic where there is exponential growth that needs to happen before this can take place. And you know that. All right. I feel like, it could be you, it could be them, it could be both of you guys needing to develop the independent aspect, the independent dynamic. I see this King of Pentacles, and it could be Pisces that you want things your way, they want things their way, and then it's like we come together and then we don't do nothing but butt heads. You could be like, where is this going? They could be like, well, it's going to go wherever I want it to. You could be like, I don't have time to waste, and they're going to be like, well, you're going to waste your time on me, and you're going to cave. Like, there's just, I feel like there's little idiosyncrasies that just kind of make you guys butt heads to where it's like, God, it's almost like you're dealing with the situation that you're like, no, they didn't. Oh, no, they didn't. And you're like, but they did. Okay. It's to each their own. We're all dealing with our own situations, you guys, really. Or I don't even know what to say at this point, because it's like all these connections have been very, very deep, but in one way or the other, there's a lot of confusion coming on both parts. So I'm going to pull this person's energy. We're going to see who they are. And I'm not, yeah, let's just see what's going on here. What's their energy? So you have the Eight of Earth coming through. You guys, these cards are a little bit R-rated, so keep that in mind if you're iffy. All right. This person's energy, we have the Nine of Wands. So this is somebody who definitely, if you look at the energy of this right here, it's like they definitely hide their feelings and emotions. They act like nothing is going on, like everything is all okay and great. So it's like, it's a ghosted read, right? So they left you, they flaked out, but it's almost like they act like it has no really big appeal to them. But what I'm going to say is they're calling you back in the most strongest way, energetically, by thoughts, by feelings, by emotion. You guys have an energetic vibe going through here, and they're never going to tell you that. They're on the same page as you. All right. So this person thinks about you a lot. They're trying to manifest this situation, the connection. It could be too that they're just like straight acting like they're not hurt or affected by what's going on here or what's transpired between you and them. So let's just see how it is they feel about you. How they feel about you. They're spying on you. They are spying on you. Look at that. The Knave of Air is identical to the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Cups coming through. This is like love. Look, this person does want to redo. They want to restart. They want to rebirth. They want to transform. They want to grow with you, but they're just so bullheaded and stubborn that they will not come forward and tell you that. But they are definitely wanting in their deepest mind frame, they want this to come back around. So why did they ghost? Why did they ghost if they want it back together? We have the Six of Wands, the Hermit card, the Lovers. I don't feel like they have a choice. I feel like it's more about going within. It's coming to this realization that they never felt so deep about somebody before. And you know what? As much as they feel like they could lose you, as much as they're kind of sitting there with their irresponsible energy, as much as they're sitting there with their elusiveness, they don't want to lose you. If anything, they want everything to move forward, but they don't want to lose you. And this person is too, I have to say, like, I feel like they're a little bit stuck up. Like they don't feel like there's anything wrong with them. And it's almost like, you got to come to me. Like, but they want the whole thing themselves. They want this whole thing to turn around themselves. God, I hate to say it, but and I don't feel a whole bunch of narcissism coming from this, but I do feel like this person's like, if Pisces wants to move forward, Pisces is going to have to come towards me, which is kind of unhealthy. Not kind of, it is, You guys should be able to communicate and talk. And you've had judgment come out twice, and I feel like that could resonate on both sides, where you both have a little bit of releasing and purging the past negative energy so that you guys can move forward in a healthy manner. All right, so let's just see why they ghosted. It's like, I just feel like they're closed off. It's like they got duct tape on their mouth and they're just like, well, when you come to me, we'll talk about it. Judgment. This is all about the past. It's almost like somebody is still kind of in the same set of mind, and they don't need to be in the same mind frame. So if you have somebody that you've dealt with, that you're dealing with, and they act the same way towards mother, brother, cousin, sister, whatever, it's almost like they're doing that same dynamic, and you got judgment. There's some releasing. So let's just see if they're going to come towards you and make this situation right. If they're coming towards you and making the situation right. We have the 3 of wands coming through. Look at that. The Knight of Wands. You got the 7 of Wands, and yes, they are. I don't even have to say it. Yes, they are. They're definitely coming through. They will come through and correct the situation between you and them, because they don't want to lose you. You are all they think about in all sorts of ways. I'm going to say this. Like, there's this one right here laying down, and you got that one, that one, that one, and that one. No, this person's like, that's not multiple people. This is one person thinking about one person in multiple ways. That's how I look at the 7 of Wands. Yes, they are coming forward. All right, they will come forward, and they're going to come through with a flight and fury. And even if they kind of have to go through their egotistical transformation to get back to you, they will. All right. So let's just see what initials need to pop through here for Pisces. All right, for Pisces, you have a B and U, FK, RW. And I don't know why, but Uncle Buck, like, as soon as I seen that, I'm like, Uncle Buck. Pisces, you guys have a good weekend or a week. Take care.